Um, I want to talk about something, man, and it's been on my heart for a very long time, my heart and my mind for a very long time, but I forgot to talk about it. Um, just recently, I've heard a case about this man, about this family man who killed not only his wife, but his daughters. But when it came to his son, he let his son live. Surprisingly, I don't know what happened, but maybe he never got in time to kill his son or something too, or whatever. I don't know, but you know it's very sad and very unfortunate that he killed his wife and his daughters. And I'm thinking like, oh my God, another senseless killing. You know, and then he made this surprising comment. He said the main reason why he did that is because it's all because I wanted to be respected. And I said to myself, wait a minute, he just wanted to be respected. So why did he kill his family like that? You know what I'm saying? Most of his family members like that, man. I mean, most of his family like that. And then I did some research not only with him, but also other cases that were similar to him. And I came to realize that a lot of these men are hurting, and they're hurting because their family is not giving them respect. And a lot of these men are working men. You know what I'm saying? They are established. They have their own, house and all this stuff. They're okay for the most part. These working men, you know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but most of them, they pay the bills. Not only they pay most of the bills, but they also provide mostly for their families. You know what I'm saying? They provide for their families. They pay the bills and they support their families for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Their wife and their kids and all that shit. But all the while, they're supporting their immediate family. They're not getting the respect that they needed. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about recognition. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about recognition. It's about the respect. And by the wife and also the kids not showing their father, not showing their fathers the proper respect, then that's a problem. That's a huge problem. See, I realize, man, when it comes to these families and all that stuff, the way how society is made, what I mean by society, I'm talking about Western society. When it comes to the West, they put the mother on a pedestal. But when it comes to the father, they don't respect the father figure at all. You get what I'm saying? They don't, celebrate the father at all. Because I realize, man, when it comes to like normal cultures, you're supposed to, celebrate and revere the mothers and the fathers, not just one sided. You know what I'm saying? Not just the mothers. You know what I'm saying? But in this Western society, they celebrate the feminine principle, but they toss away the masculine principle, and that's why things are so messed up as it is in Western society, aka America per se. But you got the fathers that's actually, doing their job, protecting, providing for their families, before their wife and their children. But all the while, they're not getting the respect that they needed. It's like the wife and the children just disregard and in some ways disrespect the father. It's like they don't show the father appreciation, except for his sacrifice. Because, men sacrifice for their families. They do what they have to do in order for them to protect and provide for their families. But they don't get the respect they deserve. It's like the mothers and the mothers and their wives and their children. They just they just don't give a damn. They just kick the man to the curb. They just kick the father to the curb. But they revere the mom. You get what I'm saying? It's like they don't show no love towards the father, at least. They really don't do that. And they wonder why a lot of these men out here are not getting married. And they wonder why a lot of these men out here are not being committed to many of these relationships. And they wonder why and they wonder why some of these men are snapping out and killing not only their wives but they offsprings too, because of situations like this. You have to show respect towards your man. You have to show respect towards the masculine principle. Like that man just said, the only thing that he wanted to have was respect, and his immediate family didn't give it to him. So what he did, sadly, he killed off his wife and his daughters. It's all about respect, people. Now, what he did was wrong. Now, I ain't gonna lie, what he did was hella wrong. But I understand the frustrations. So you cannot disrespect people. You cannot disrespect the ones that's actually helping, that's actually supporting your punk asses. You get what I'm saying? You cannot disrespect the people that's actually looking out for your asses. Because without the people looking out for you, without those particular people looking out for your ass, where you gonna be at? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be lost without that person. You know what I'm saying? At least show some type of appreciation or respect towards the person that's actually out here sacrificing themselves for you. That's actually out here paying the bills, you know what I'm saying? That's actually buying the things that you like and you want and all that stuff. That's actually putting food on the fucking table. Respect the ones that are actually putting food on the fucking table. Don't disrespect those motherfuckers, man. Because without them, without them, you will always and forever will be lost. Without them, where would you be? You get what I'm saying? Without those motherfuckers, man, you won't even be here right now. So when it comes to this Western society, we have to show our respects towards the masculine principle. So we have to show our respects towards the men who were actually putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Who actually putting in the work, man. Show respect to those motherfuckers, man. Don't show respect towards a man and just because he's a man. No, show respect towards the men who actually sacrifice their lives for their family by putting food on the table, by paying the bills, and also buying things what their wife and their kids need in the household. You get what I'm saying? We have to respect that. But nowadays, man, these women and the women is teaching their children to not respect the masculine principle. See, it's all about respect, man. It's not about recognition and all that shit. Hell no. It's all about common decency. It's all about the proper respect. If that man is doing what he's supposed to do in that household, you better give that man respect. Because if you don't, that man is going to leave. For the most part, he's going to leave. You know what I'm saying? He's going to leave for the most part because he's not feeling respected. If you're not going to show that man common decency or the proper respect that he deserves for sacrificing his life for his family, that man is going to leave. This whole Western society is full of shit. It is backwards and it's full of shit. They only worship the feminine paradigm. I'm sorry. They only worship the feminine principle. But when it comes to the masculine principle, not so much. And they wonder why the marriage rate in America is down. And they wonder why the marriage rate in America is down. And they wonder why divorces are steadily increasing because of the lack of respect for the masculine principle, especially towards the men who are actually sacrificing themselves for their wives and for his children. It's all about respect, people. It's all about fucking respect. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say. When it comes to the men who are actually putting in the work, the only thing that they ask for is respect. Don't disrespect the motherfuckers that actually, paying your bills, that's actually, buying the things that you like and want. Don't disrespect the motherfucker, man. Don't do that shit. Don't do it. Don't disrespect them, man. Say show them appreciation and show them respect. Because without them, where would you be at? Where the fuck would you be at? And that's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, man. So I thank you so much and have a good day.